Now we'll log in as a merchant and look at the features that come with the YBO sales platform. As you can see, the login feature enables a new dynamic menu on the top. By mousing over it, you, as the merchant, can view all the features from Inventory, Sales, Marketing, and the Administration menu. Each section has several integrated processes to make your business easier to run. Let's start with what's important: Inventory. With the Inventory tool, you can easily manage your tangible goods. Even when accepting manual or web sales orders, the tool ensures that your inventory is balanced at any point of time. Let's begin by just viewing products. We can drill down to specific products to view and manage. I'm in the mood for some pastries. All we do is look up the product category and its subcategory, and we can view what's in store. The new screen shows the product details that the merchant would require in the back end. This is normally done on spreadsheet, but is now maintained by the sales platform. These are the basic details, including markup strategies for your product code, brand, and so on. By clicking on details, we drill even further down. You can also publish the items to web from the details section. Let's see how we can do that by adding a new product. Now, by going over to the member menu and moving to Inventory and New Product, we will see a new screen. That may be pre-filled with another product's details. No problem. All we do is just fill in the blanks. Let's begin. If the product type is already in your database, then all we do is choose it from the drop-down menu. Next, we enter the brand. Again, if it's in the database, then all we do is select it. If it's new, type it in the box. Next, hit the Tab key on your keyboard and enter the type. Since it's wine, we'll go for a dry red. Next, click Generate next to the description field. This gives you an automatic description of your product. Now click Generate next to product code for a custom code for in-house use. Now for some quick web editing. By clicking the Published button on, your product is ready to be displayed on your website. How fast is that? Now add the category, or as what we did, use the drop-down menus. The same goes for the subcategory. If you want to have a new subcategory, click New on the drop-down menu and enter a subcategory. Now, for the suppliers, we all have a list of suppliers unless you produce the item yourself. Let's assume your suppliers are not listed in the drop-down menu. It would be absurd to go back to the Inventory module and add a new supplier. So, by clicking on the drop-down menu and choosing New, we can add a new supplier and not lose our data so far. Let's see what happens. After entering the details, click Save and then Back. As you can see, the supplier is created and we can enter their product code. Now for the selling price, which will be reflected on your web page. So we enter the cost, set the currency to SGD. Now let's hit the Tab button 6 times till we hit the selling price and change that to $28. Notice how the markup calculation is done in percentile terms. Now for the final couple of steps. Time to enter the stock level and locations, as well as other selling quantities. If you have infinite stock, click the button and that solves your inventory management. But most of us don't, so let's make some changes. First, we change the minimum selling quantity to 1, the unit to bottle. If it's not listed, just use the drop-down menu, New, and add the unit. Now we'll change the volume to 0.75 and add liter to it. Then we click either locations, lot numbers, or expiration dates to enter some other information. If you have a warehouse and deal in food, this tool will be handy. Here, you can manage the lots, expiration dates, and also location of products. If you have more than one location, just hit the Add Entry button. Remember, this number is the total you have in each location, but you can use this to manage first in, first out for your products like so. Now, products will move from store B first before store A. The final step is to upload a picture, add some words, and save it. Browse for your picture, and in the box below, add some words. The content management system is like Microsoft Word, so you can edit text any way you like without knowing web codes. Ready? Now let's see what happens when we save the product. Well, looks like we can begin entering a new product again. Efficient, huh? Now we'll log out and look at what we have created. The product is under the new category in the menu. On the front page under the new items listing as well as in the wine menu. 3 areas with simple editing.